Hey y'all, it's American Mom. We are going to be proceeding with episode 8 of The Haunting of Hill House. So much went on last time at the funeral, at the gravesite, back at the house. I did a review at the end of episode 7. So this episode is called Witness Marks. I have an idea of what that means, but there's usually double meanings with these episodes. So, I'm just going to watch and see what happens. We're getting close to the end of the series, so I need to be getting some answers to my questions. I've got both balls back. I'm going to try not to throw them. All right, I'm ready. Let's do this.
We'll test your sperm for count and motility percentage. And how far away are we from your period, Lee?
It's unpredictable, a week, maybe 10 days.
Your cycle's unpredictable?
Is that a problem?
He's checked out.
Possibly not. That and your
What's that?
age are all factors.
Will insurance help with that?
Oh, hell.
Companies won't cover IVF.
It's his mom.
Very often the genetic testing for
He always sees her.
So, when did you last ejaculate?
A week. Maybe less.
No, it's 2 weeks.
We'll need to reschedule it for another.
You weren't there.
Need you within 3 to 5 days after.
Is it his mother?
Steve?
This is what happened.
Steve.
He thinks it's hereditary. He doesn't want to have kids. That's what happened between them. That's my guess. Just saying.
You have to break the house.
I don't think he did.
Me neither. It's probably my kids. Or maybe it was the guy who just stole a car to put a needle in his arm.
I'm worried about a lot more than that.
What do you mean?
I mean that suicides can cluster in families, especially twins. We're really not going to tell them what we saw.
But I'm going to start using some really strong chemicals down here, and it just isn't safe. Anyway, I know it's not the most exciting thing, but I could really use your help watching your brother and your sisters while she's away.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
See, everybody, they work things out. They talk. Everybody gets along. What happened? It was his house.
Sweetheart,
Excuse the noise.
safe with me. Mom! You okay? Where are the twins? Downstairs.
Who was she talking to? See?
Are you sure?
I'm fine, sweetie. I'm fine.
No. But she never leaves the house. That's why. Right?
She used to say she was the kite and I was the line. And she was a creature of the clouds and I was a creature of the earth. And she'd say that without me she'd become tethered and she'd float away up into the... And then without her, I would just, crash, just drop right down to the ground. And, But together, you're on the same team even in the middle of the fight. During the fight, you're forgiven. There's no fear, there's no danger, you're safe. I hope really you get to experience that sometime. It's a beautiful way to be.
I love you.
You guys have fun.
Give it a week. Then maybe she'll want to talk to you and hit you. I don't know. Oh, hell. There you go. That helps. Oh, the walls. It's showing her something that was at the Hill House. She don't want trick-or-treaters.
Into here. Yeah, lights off.
Oh, hell, there's not going to be anybody there. I don't know why I did that. Shut the door. There's nobody there.
You can't lose anyone else. And one day when you have children, you'll understand that.
I've never had children.
Oh, hell.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I saw the police reports. Her skull cracked like a melon when she gave the test. There was blood all over the library carpet. There were bruises on her upper arms because someone grabbed her pretty hard.
Ooh.
And a contusion on the back of her head from
Ooh.
being shoved into a wall.
It wasn't like that. I did my best, but you have no idea.
You threw us in a
what
car, you left her there alone, and she threw herself off the goddamn staircase, and that was your best?
Yeah, all right. Well, she should not have been left alone in the house.
Fuck the house.
Absolutely.
It wasn't the house. She was sick. She was sick in her mind.
Well, she was, but he didn't kill her.
The person that was supposed to take care of her didn't do a goddamn thing to get her help. I miss my mom.
I get it.
I miss her too.
He'll learn the truth,
Certainly beautiful. Where did you find it?
and then he'll forgive him.
Game room.
Oh, God, what? So's Mark's. He's going to paint over it, and it's going to come through again. What is it? Lock it. Lock it. Who is this?
What the fuck do you want?
Stop. Don't.
I
Oh,
was just coming to apologize. All of us are just always helping you keep up this idea in your head that you're perfect Shirley and we're just a bunch of fuck-ups fucking up perfect Shirley's perfect fucking life. No! You do not just get to shove me up your...
somebody's going to get hurt. Just kick her in the boob. Ow.
Did you just punch me in the boob?
She punched her.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
Close the curtains. Remember when they were in the room together? And it was doing that? Remember that?
If he's stopping in Amherst, he's heading
Shirley, listen to me. You're going to stay put.
To the house.
Tell them what happened.
Nell was delusional, depressed. Luke's an addict. Shirley is a control freak, and Theo is basically a clenched fist with hair. Fucking vasectomy.
Ooh.
Right out of college. And it
Ooh.
was the right call, believe me, because if I ever doubted it, some of the bullshit I've been hallucinating this week.
You really did?
Yeah. Sickness already killed two of us, might kill a third tonight.
I know you were taking a little vacation. Wanted to cheer you up.
Why are there stars on it? Here we go.
Mom?
That's the look he saw that he's talking about.
Wearing the suit about an hour ago.
Oh, hell.
5 cans, you said?
He's going to burn Hill House. Try to.
He's not going there to kill himself. He's going to burn the house down.
Well, that's a relief.
He's in more danger now than he's ever been. And if he tries to burn it, it will defend itself.
You really didn't hear a word I said.
Yeah, I did. Now you're going to listen to me.
Okay. Tell me.
There's a lot you don't know.
Tell me.
Our family is like an unfinished meal to that house, and your brother is walking right back into... That house is the most dangerous place in the world for all of us,
It's alive.
but especially for you. You found the vanity in the game room, and you walked by the man repairing the clock, and then you saw your mother looking into the twins' room, staring at their empty beds.
Textbook dissociative episode. She was not well.
No, not her. The man repairing the clock. Do you know what witness marks are? They're scars. Little marks inside the clock. Scrapes, lines, divots from tools, gears, pieces removed from the clock. They're basically evidence of repairs that have been done to the clock and what the clock was. The clock hadn't been touched since the 60s.
You hired a slew of workers toward the end.
Not for that clock, I didn't.
So who was messing with it?
That man wasn't there.
Oh.
You see the marks, but you don't know how to read them.
Ooh.
I never built you kids a treehouse.
What? Luke was in there all the time. I used to go fetch him for dinner after
Flipping a house. There was no treehouse.
He saw one and wrote about it. Oh my gosh, they're all gonna be there.
I'm not perfect, you know. Listen.
Just
I'm telling you.
I'm trying to tell you.
I don't need to hear your excuses.
I'm not making excuses.
Oh my god! My heart is beating so fast.
I touched Nell because I had to know. You know what I'm talking about. Don't pretend that you don't. You know what happens when I touch people. A part of you knows, it always has. And then I tried to mourn at the wake and I felt nothing. And so I drank and nothing worked. I couldn't feel anything. Shirley, after I touched her skin, I couldn't feel anything. And I wonder if this is it, if this is what death is, just out there in the darkness, just darkness and numbness and alone. And I wondered if that's what she felt, and that's what Mom feels, and it's just numb and nothing and alone.
Ugh.
I didn't see him. He was the light in the darkness. He was a life preserver in the ocean. I reached for him because I had to feel something. I had to feel anything. I didn't see him.
Okay.
He stopped me. He took my hands and he said no, and then I saw him and then he walked in. God, I'm so glad I did it though.
I believe her.
I had to do it because it felt better than nothing. That thorough fucking shame was so much better than that horrible empty nothing. I can't. Shirley, please. I'm so sorry. Please. Just please.
Believe her. She said that was her. Nell? Who came through the front? It scared the shit out of me. I about threw my cup of tea. Get out. Get far away. Get out. Okay. No. That's what happened with Nell. Something's taken on the form of their mother. My heart is still beating out of my chest. I don't know if I can handle the last 2 episodes. I mean, I have to watch these during the day though, because if I wait, then I'm gonna, the images are gonna be stuck with me at night. Oh my gosh. I have literally not been that terrified in a long time. I mean, it was a jump scare, but it was a horrible image. Oh God. Just her coming through in between them, and then they ran off the road, and I didn't know what to do with myself. Okay. What Theo just said, that whole story, now we know when she touched Nell and then she fell to the floor and was just like, it was like, what did she see? What did she see? So she went through that hole. It was nothing. She felt nothing. Then when the lights went out, she couldn't see or feel, and it was like she was floating and there was nothingness, and it was horrible. So when the lights came back on, she just saw light, and she didn't realize, and she just clung on to him, but he pushed her away, and that's when she opened the door. Okay, I believe her. I think she does too. She never said, I believe you. She just helped her up, and they're getting back in the car. The dad is like a little bit explaining about the house, the secret. It's not completely. He said, I've been, keeping this from y'all for 20 years. Well, me and Luke with in the treehouse, there was never a treehouse. That blew my mind. The man that was winding up the clock, like before you gave your mom the desk, before, you walked in and she was, okay, that man was never there. So Steve is more messed up than he realizes, and he's coping with it. I don't know how he's covering it better than everyone else, Because so far, he sees his mom. That's it. Like, after she's passed. And of course, he is so angry with his dad because he has read the police report. And he can only assume that with the dad still being in the house, that he killed their mom. That she was going mad, but then he killed her and left her in that house. Instead of letting himself feel and accept that the house killed her, which is what happened. And the house is not letting Luke burn it. Okay, they're all on their way. The rest of the family. So, what in the world? The house is going to have all the members back. And when he said, this house is the most haunted and worst place for our family, we're like an unfinished meal. I mean, what an analogy. That house will fork with them, and has been, until it kills them all. For whatever reason. Oh, like I said, my heart's still beating out of my chest. I'm trying to absorb this. I'm ready to see the next episode though, because, I mean, we're all going to be at the house next. So, that should be fun. That should be loads of fun. Alright, we're going to just get into it, but thank you for watching this episode with me. If you are a patron, I hope you're enjoying the full picture-in-picture reactions. Until the next video and the next time. Bye.